watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling this war, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force apart. And if you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
And what's going on, everyone? Appreciate you joining me here tonight on Monday night. The Golden Octagon, live chat. I don't really do these too terribly often, but I figured I'd stop by here, let y'all know what's going on with the channel for the year. We got the memberships that are announced today. A couple people already joined, so I truly appreciate y'all. But we'll get into that. And I got a couple blasters here to rip later on, and then if you guys have any questions or anything like that, I'm more than happy to answer them. So with that being said, as I always say, let's shout out the chat. It would be a crime not to, am I right? So up first, I do have to let you know that memberships are available today. And not only have I not even, I put a little post up that, let everyone know that they were available, and a little short description of like what they were to entail, but I let everyone know that I was going to come on here live today to talk about them. But if we don't have the loyal Lush Lomain, let's go Golden Mondays with the boys. First comment in here, and he not only became a member right away because Lush Lomain is loyal. He made this shirt for the Golden Octagon MMA podcast because he is that dude. He became a regular member and then upgraded to the Golden member. So truly, Lush, you are the man, and I truly do appreciate you for that. And we'll get into what all the memberships include, but you're not going to be missing out, Lush, because you specifically are always asking for change of cheddar, and we'll be doing it here every single week. So, that is just one perk of becoming a member here. So I truly appreciate that, Lush. And Mac the Ripper also became Ripper also became a member here, and so truly thank you, man. I'm just here just doing my best that I truly can to just entertain y'all. So the thought that you would spend your hard-earned money here to become a member here, it truly makes it like I don't know, almost wants to put in more effort now because people are actually spending their money over here. So truly, man, thank you. And man. And we got Ripper Crustacean Collectibles. I believe that was the same one. I guess. Well, we'll see. I don't know. We'll talk about it at the end. How many people are already in here by the end? But as we start, we do have 2 members, so I truly do appreciate y'all. So here we go. First comment, and then Lush saying mine must have been deleted again. It was not, Lush. I got you, man. I got you. Oh my God, what is this cringe rap? New intro. It is what it is. Let's go. It's time. I appreciate it. Y'all really hate that, huh? What's going on? How you doing, brother? Awesome. Back from Walmart just in time. Got 2 optic blasters. Time to celebrate. Well, let's go, brother. Good luck. Hopefully you can get a sick gold vinyl 1 of 1 out of that. That would be sick. Golden Octagon finally caught alive. Hell yeah. Indeed. Good luck. Hell yeah. Wish him luck. He needs all of it. What's going on, Derek? How you doing, brother? I appreciate you stopping by tonight. Just came up grade 9 Bo Nickel rookie and 2014 Bisbing Auto. Okay, not too bad. And that tangy snack baked and ready. Let's go, brother. Hope you are having a good night. So with that being said, here we go. Nate Craig also popping in here and becoming a new member right away. So thank you, Nate Craig, for spending your hard-earned money to become a member right over here on the Golden Octagon. But with that being said, let's get into it. Boom. Good day, my man. How you doing, Khabib? 29-0. How's it going, brother? I just not saw it, Nate. I saw it, brother. I truly do appreciate you. So let's get into it. So let's talk about what the memberships are going to be here on the channel. So right now, 2 memberships are available right now. One being $5 a month or $4.99 a month, and then one being $19.99 a month, so $20 a month. So with that being said, to start off, nothing is changing on the channel. It'll be just the regular content that you guys already see without becoming like a member. So, you know, don't fear. You don't have to have to become a member like to see the Golden Octagon. I'm going to be here doing the same stuff I always do, but the members will get extra stuff because, you know, they are spending their actual hard-earned money trying to support your boy over here. So I'm going to be doing everything I can to try to, you know, cater to the members, just because, you know, once again, it is $5 and $20. So I know it's not the most in the world, but, you know, that's your hard-earned money, and I truly do appreciate it. So with that being said, tier membership number 1, a TGO support member. What that entails is, I have my notes here just to be safe. So you guys will have members only live videos and chats. So like the live that we are doing right now, I will be doing those for members only. So like just the subscribers can't see that. So I'll be doing exclusive like live chats, and I'll be doing so right now I do what's called Change the Cheddar every single pay-per-view fight week, but and you guys will continue to see that for the pay-per-views, but I will be changing that to the members only chat. So you guys can still see it, but I will be changing that to the members only chat. So if you guys want to come in there and chat, you know, become a member. But with that being said, I'll be doing Change the Cheddar every single UFC fight week. So if you don't know what Change the Cheddar is, you know, what I basically do is go through their fights every single fight week, break them down, give you all my knowledge and everything after the weigh-ins and the stare downs. So we get on here and we look at the weigh-in, or like we look at the stare downs together. I give you my final picks and opinions, and then at the end of the show, we basically make 4 long shot Hail Mary parlays, $2.50 to try to win a ton of money, but so $10 in total to try to win $100 or more. But it's usually way crazier than that. But aside from that, with the members this year, you guys will get exclusive access to my tracked bets, because this will be the first year that I'm going to track every single bet I make, and it will be available to you guys. And we will also be going over that on Change the Cheddar when it happens. So every amount of money that I wager on UFC, you guys will be able to see that and either make fun of me or tell me, you know, tell me I'm an idiot, whatever you wish to do. But yeah, I will keep track of every single bit of that, and you guys will be able to see all of that. And then, yeah, lastly, for the the members as well, every single UFC fight week, we will pick one fight, and we will you know, decide on that as a group, or I will pick the fight. But I'll ask you guys what's the outcome of the fight, and the person that comes the closest to the the winner, the round, and the method of victory. And, you know, if there's a lot, we might even have to throw time in there as well. But whoever comes the closest to that will win a card of my choice that we are going to put up for the week. So once again, for the membership, you get Change the Cheddar every single week. You get exclusive live chats like this, like whenever I decide to pop on here and do that. You get access to see every single bet that I personally spend my money on. You know, you can call me an idiot or just laugh at me, or you can tell me, and I would appreciate that we could ride together. But yeah, and then every single UFC fight week, you will have access to win one free UFC card if you can call the fight correctly that we decide on. But yeah, so that's tier membership number 1. Tier membership number 2, which will be a golden member, includes everything that I just said in the TGO support member. And then every single month. So once a month, I will have basically like a lot of cards that I'm going to have, and all the golden members will basically decide what cards they want to win, and we'll do like 3 to 5 duck races with all of the golden members on here. You guys can, see, root for your duck live. It's kind of like a randomizer. We'll get on here and you guys can actually win decent UFC cards. So all those will probably be like $50 a card, something like that. So if you join the $20 tier, the chances of hitting like a UFC card every single month is pretty high if there's not too many. But I would like to put it out there that, let's see, right now, if there's only two or three, you're pretty much guaranteed to win every single month. But the cards aren't going to be the best cards in the world. The more people that we can get on here and subscribed, or in the golden members, the better cards I can put up, to win every single month. And I have some heaters that are kind of just like sitting here. So if we, let's see, it's $20 a month. YouTube takes 30%. So I don't know, maybe once we get to like 15 members or so, I'll be able to put up some like $100 cards, and the better cards, because we'll have enough income coming in where I can, be able to afford to either get cooler cards or, put up my own stuff. It's like, okay, I would sell it for that. So yeah, 2 different like the membership. So those are available right now. I believe there's a link in the description to this video. If you guys are interested in joining either one of those, feel free. But once again, you are not obligated. I'll still be here doing the same content that I always do, rips and everything like that. So yeah, let's see what y'all got to say. Let's see if y'all are thinking. Let's see what y'all have to say about the memberships. Let me know what y'all got to say. Here we go. So okay, so that's where we were at. Thumbs up, lads. Yeah, Khabib 29-0. Hit that thumbs up for your boy over here. I would truly appreciate it. Here we go. I bet on Norma for dump truck of the year. She may have won. She may have won the title. Well, what's going on, Natty Beast Cat? How you doing, brother? I appreciate you stopping by here. We're just talking about the memberships that are available here on the channel. I'm not sure if you were here to see it or not, but just to recap, you get member exclusive videos for tier 1 and a chance to win 1 free UFC card every single week if you can call a fight correctly. And the tier membership number 2, the golden tier, $20 a month. We will do monthly duck races for UFC cards, and see what y'all got to say. All right, what's going on, Jim Johnson? How you doing? Okay, so yeah, so that's explained now. You guys, if you didn't catch it, feel free to go back. And I'm a little bit everywhere. I apologize. I also stutter, so that also doesn't help either. So I hope I was able to explain that as well as I could. And yeah, so with that being said, we will move on to the next topic. What do I have on here? I have TGO in 2024. So what is the Golden Octagon going to look like in 2024? Oh, well, real quick, we got Nathan becoming a member here. So Nathan, appreciate you spending your hard-earned dollars to become a member right over here on the Golden Octagon. Hopefully you can win some free, or I guess $5 or $20 UFC cards this upcoming fight card, or at the end of the month when we do the drawing. Jim Johnson, my new favorite channel. I appreciate it, Jim Johnson. Truly, brother. Kind words like that are the reason that I come back, because there's a lot of people that aren't so nice that try to get under your skin, but good people like this, make you happy to come over here, and I appreciate it. Glad I can finally support you more, man, than likes. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, I just it was hard to come up with something that I've kind of felt like you guys were getting like the value, because I don't want to have people pay for my fight bets, because I feel like that's dumb. At the end of the day, it's a fist fight and anything could happen. So anyone that sells like fight bet packages or join the Discord for X amount a month. I just feel terrible. I would feel bad about that because I know at the end of the day, it's a fist fight and anything could happen. So that's why I, included the exclusive live chats and the chance, if you can call a fight right every single weekend, win some UFC cards, so it ain't just for the change to cheddar, if you will. So yeah, I've always felt weird about charging, but at the same time, a lot of people ask me to do stuff that I don't know if like, man, I don't have time to do that, or I have some other stuff going on. But hey, if I have, 10 people paying $5 a month, that's $50 that I need to set down because those guys have dedicated $5 out of their wallet for me on here on the channel. So that's, I just kind of want to make it worth it if you're spending your money over here, man. So truly, Lushlow, man, hitting me with the fire. Same here, Jim. Same. I appreciate it, Lush. You are a true gent. So the Golden Octagon in 2024, what's it going to look like? Yeah, that's I don't want to say it's TBT, TBD. I can't even talk right now. To be determined. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Do I get an exclusive? What's it worth? Odd line. Bro, if I knew what everyone's cards like are worth, it would be easier. Like, but it's hard because sales change all the time. And it's like if you tell someone exactly what a card's worth, what if it's not? What if it sells for way less? I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't want to be wrong. So, dude, UFC cards are wild. I could give you a range, but at the end of the day, it's tough. It's tough. Here we go. Here we go. Lush, when you start collecting cards, yeah, I believe you, man. I know, and truly, I'm sure. Like at this point, it's easy enough to go look on eBay. Like if you're into cards enough. It's easy enough to go look on eBay. It's this dude, this guy in Normandy is wild. Anyway, Golden Octagon, Golden Octagon 2024. Yeah, we are still waiting on Topps news. I haven't heard anything about when Topps is coming out or anything like that. I've talked to Joe. He said that he hasn't heard anything in specific. I don't know if that picture that was leaked earlier or later last year was a real picture or not that had UFC Chrome on it. So I truly have no idea. So I don't really know how much more product I want to buy to be ripping over here. It's kind of coming down to the end. I might have I could possibly buy buy a few more stuff here and there just because I get bored and I want to open some cards. But aside from that, I have I'm going to have 3 more videos coming out. So at least for the next 3 weeks, you guys should have card videos on Fridays. And then hopefully we have some news because if not, then probably going to have to start, going into, odd things like what's in my collection videos, what's my opinion, what's my favorite set, and all those. But I will be here making UFC card content still on Fridays. I don't know, or I might change it because we do change a Cheddar Friday. So I might change the card videos to a different day, but we'll figure that out because I don't want to have 2 videos coming out on Fridays. And I might take the card videos back to Mondays. Might do that or who knows? We'll figure it out. But as far as like what will be happening over here, card related content will be happening over here still. I have so many. I'm just kind of looking at all of them right now. And that's kind of a good segue into what else is happening in 2024. I have to sell some of these cards, y'all. It is unbelievably ridiculous how much shit I have just laying like right before this for the past, I would say since about 4 o'clock, I have been doing nothing but taking pictures and listing cards on eBay. So the eBay link is in the description to this video right now. But let me just give you a little sneak preview. Here we go. This stack right here is the stack of cards that is currently getting listed on eBay right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. This got to be 60, 70 cards here. It's absolutely nuts. So just a giant stack of top loaders. I've already, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Give me just a second. So I've already, for the past, I don't know, 4 hours now, just been taking pictures, listing cards on eBay, like pretty much all like the super cool stuff. Like I got pretty much stuff from the opening up everything video, pretty much the stuff that I didn't want. I kind of started to like to list that, but I have, you guys just now saw just the stack of just raw cards. And with the PSA order that I got back that I did the video with, there's probably 10 cards in there that I want to list. So make sure if you are looking for certain UFC cards, or if I've told you, hey, you know, check on eBay, like for this card, I'll be listing soon. In the next like week or so, it'll probably be on there. So I know if I know a few people have asked me about the Gold Kai France. Actually, that is actually scheduled to go live. It should be live right now, and that is an auction that'll end Saturday. And a few people reach out to me about the Gold Zhang Weili sports bra. So that is also on eBay. That is also live for anyone like that wants to bid on that right now. They both start at 99 cents or $1. So feel free to go bid on those if you are interested in the Gold Kai France or the Gold Zhang Weili from Immaculate. And yeah, I've had a few people reach out about the Tony Ferguson. That's in that giant stack right there. That'll probably go on eBay tomorrow at some point. Yeah, so I'm just kind of trying to get rid of everything that isn't my personal collection, because when Topps comes out, I want to have room to put stuff. And if I showed you guys this room, you guys would be like, you are a degenerate animal. There's just stacks of cards everywhere, and it doesn't make sense. I have it like in my head, okay, Prism is here, Select is here, Donruss is here. The stuff I'm selling on eBay is here. I got some Chronicles over there beside it. You know, I know where it's at, but if anyone else like walked in here, they would be like, there's something wrong with you. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Like, I feel like I should be on an episode of Hoarders right now, and I should probably fix that. So what I did is I got one of these cool little shoe boxes here that you can put your cards inside. One of my about 6 now. So I got another one of those, and I'm going to build my base sets from this year with all of these stacks of cards I have, get my PC cards out, list the cards that I think are valuable enough to sell. So any card that's worth like $5, I'll probably put it on eBay. And then everything else I'll put in shoe boxes like that, whether that's base cards or anything like that, and they'll just go on my shelf for the most part. That's how I organize my cards, just by set, and then I just put it on the shelf. You know, it's not really too much you can do because there's quite a bit of sets that came out with Panini, but hopefully with Topps, you know, it's going to be like 1 or 2 sets a year, and they'll just be fantastic sets. But you know, it's pretty well known that a lot of people that like quit working for Panini that went on to work for Fanatics. So I can only imagine the same thing's going to happen. I think a lot of people are kind of forgetting that. Like, a lot of people quit Panini to go to work for Fanatics. and now Fanatics / Tops is going to be making UFC cards. So, it is what it is. Yeah, let me go through the chat real quick and see what y'all got going on here. Here we go. Back to the Norma Dumont, Dwayne Fang Dumont. You guys are animals. 2022. I'm very new to the hobby life. Oh, okay, so he was replying to him when he asked how long he was collecting. Want me to do this through YouTube or PayPal friends and family, bro? Don't you dare. I'm glad my PayPal isn't available because now you like start getting like Breaker. I'm not gonna get into it. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. I know exactly what that is. Awesome. It's addicting. I got into it in 2012. It's expensive, but so much fun. It is definitely, it definitely expensive, Jim Johnson, without a doubt. You need an eBay intern. I definitely do, because if you guys will just look at I take pictures with my phone of every single card. I like 3 to 9 pictures really of every single card. I type out the description. I put the price. I do it all. I wish it was easier, but I can't. Stacks on stacks. I wish. Yeah. Yeah, I have more memorabilia than anything, but cards got me now. Cards are so much fun, Lush, because it's like all of a sudden you'll get like a 1 of 1. And you're like, oh my God, that there's only one of these in the world. And it's absolutely nuts. I used to be able to pull so many autos from Tops back in the day before it all blew up. I feel you, man. I feel you. Here we go. Here we go. The Norma Dumont. Is there a Norma Dumont panty patch? There might be. I actually think it was. And it's also scratch and sniff. So don't forget that, man. Panini overkill with like 30 or 40 variations of each card. They definitely did. I agree. The rainbows used to be like 6 cards. And that's my thing. Trying to make a select rainbow. Do you know how hard that would be? There's like 16 different cards that you would have to make any select rainbow. It's absolutely nuts. I just got 2 Johnny Walker signed gloves and on-card autos in the mail. That's what's up, Lush. I got 1, but it ain't an on-card, so yours is cooler than mine. So I really hope that that Topps does get back into the on-card auto stuff, because I think that means a lot more to me than just the damn sticker. I don't know. 2009 Topps Round 1 Rainbow. Yeah. Holy smokes. Yeah. But back like 2013, it was like pretty cheap. You could have just bought it, and then now it's crazy to think that you have all of that. Let's go female fighter panty patch autos. Good stuff, Lush. Just front and back of the card is enough. Will make it. Wait, hold on. Just front and back of cars enough. It will make your life a lot easier. Exactly. Hey, Matt, enter my first break for $80 for Immaculate Hit A out of 25 Bow Auto. Thinking about selling because the crazy hype. Does anyone see the price rising? Because I sort of don't. It's tough to tell, man. It's tough because this Bo Nickel, and I don't think he's going to crush Cody Brundage. I think everyone agrees on that. Just because Cody Brundage is just so bad. Like, just the worst IQ fighter. Feel free to listen to any podcast that Cody Brundage has recently fought in. Me and D Rose will just flame Cody Brundage nonstop for just being an idiot and just how he fights. So he's going to beat Cody Brundage. So I think you're safe to hold on to it for this next fight. Maybe hold on to it until he gets announced to fight someone that you're like, I don't know. Like, that's kind of a tough fight. But Cody Brundage ain't it. Cody Brundage ain't it. You have something on your hands that will continue to gain value for, I think, at least a couple more years, man. In my opinion. I could be wrong. At the end of the day, it's a fist fight, and anything will happen. But UFC knows what they're doing. Is a Photon Optic a rare card? Just pulled a Bo Nickel. Looks sick, but can't find it online. Yeah, that is a case hit, man. So that is the equivalent to pulling a downtown Bo Nickel from a hobby box. So that card is worth quite quite a bit, man. Yeah, he is sell it, sell. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, you know, who knows? Who knows? Sticker autos are straight ass. Yeah, they are. There's two 1-on-1 bow necklaces on sale right now. Wait for fight week. More eyes will be on it. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. If he loses, it goes way down. I would sell while he's hot, but that's me. Fair enough. That's a good idea, Lish. I'm Australian, so it's a bit harder. Oh yeah, you got that extra. The extra shipping is tough. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. There we go. Brundage always pulling the. He is just an idiot. I just uh, I just Lush can attest. Just the amount of Cody Brundage slander that goes on in here. What's going on, Dan? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you stopping by. And then you're here we go. Haha. You're right, Matt. He's got an easy fight for sure. Probably getting the sugar treatment. He's fighting bums, but that worked for O'Malley. And he only has like, what is he got? Like 6 fights now, 8 fights now. So, you know, at least until 10 fights, I don't think he's going to fight anyone risky, if you will. Brundage's ass. Can't tell me different. Lush knows. Yeah. So, so just a quick little recap of because I'm just distracted now from y'all are crazy. Y'all are just distracting me. Hot take, is Kamzat a wash? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. All right. So here we go. What we got? TGO 2024. Yeah. So what to look out for on the Golden Octagon in 2024. Basically, card videos are probably going to be moving back to a different day, whether it's Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday, one of those 3 days. Or it might even be on a Sunday. Who even knows? But card videos still happening. I do have 3 ready to go. I have 1 recorded. I have a box right there. And then I'm going to do my top 10 video of every card that I pulled last year. So 3 videos coming up over the next few weeks. Yeah, that's as far as that goes. And we're waiting on Topps to announce something so I can have some more product to rip over here, because I really don't want to be buying a whole bunch of older stuff, because then I'm just going to feel like an idiot, once I just get rid of all this stuff and then I keep getting the stuff that I didn't want, so look for stuff on my eBay in the next few weeks. A lot. I just now showed you guys a giant stack, and I have probably about, probably 10 times that much just across everywhere else. So just look on my eBay if you guys are interested in UFC cards, or if you have messaged me or commented on my YouTube that said, hey, I'm interested in this card, and I said, check on my eBay soon. This week is the week that it'll probably be getting listed. So I know I have a PSA 9 out of 522 select Octagon side DP PSA 9 that I do have to list, because I think 3 or 4 of y'all asked me about that. Probably some PSA 10s, maybe a PSA 10 Shavkat. I might put that up there. Who knows? But yeah. So card stuff still happening here, but just other stuff getting added to the channel in 2024. Golden Octagon MMA podcast still happening every single Wednesday, baby. Me and D Rose still going to do our thing. One thing that I do want to add with the Change the Cheddars, though, is on the pay-per-views, I really would like to try to get a guest on the channel. So I've been trying to reach out to people that I currently watch, as people that I like to tell their bets, or just like I like to hear their breakdowns. I've been communicating just a little bit, trying to get into contact with a couple of those guys. So I would like to have a couple guests on here for Change the Cheddar pay-per-views this year. I think that would be sick. But yeah, I just want to just grow the channel more in 2024. What more could I ask for? It's crazy to think that over 2,000 people want to know what I get out of my cards, or want to know what me and D Rose think about fights and everything like that. So, it's kind of crazy to think it's by no means millions, but hey, it matters. It matters to me. And I truly think each and every single one of y'all, I truly do appreciate it. It's just crazy to think that it's like, man, I did not ever think I would have a YouTube channel. So it is wild. So with that being said, we're gonna catch up on the comments real quick, and then we have a 2022 Select Blaster and a 2023 Select Blaster and a 2023 UFC Chronicles Blaster. So we're gonna rip a couple blasters after we catch up on the comments here. So we got Brundage. Here we go. He's illness to have he's illness prone and haven't has fall as much as he should by now. I'm not sure who y'all are talking about. I'm extremely concerned with with Kamzat. Got you. Who really knows? I mean, he had a terrible combat with like COVID and stuff, and he came back, looked fine after that. But I guess we'll see, because we kind of have to wait until we see him fight again. I guess we'll see. Who knows? Kamzat versus Shavkat, who wins? I would say Hamzat, because I feel like he's the much bigger guy. I don't see him making 170 anymore. And, I don't know. I would say Kamzat, but that's just me. But it would also depend on weight class. So if you said a 170, I might go Shavkat there. Dan's going Shavkat. I love them both, but Shavkat has the edge. Shavkat, easy money. I'd love to see that fight at a catchweight. Yeah, that would be the interesting one. Like maybe like 180. What happens at 180? Any ideas when the first? Yeah, I have no idea, man. No clue. I really wish I did, because then I would have more information on when I could, start more stuff here on the channel. Hi, I'm new to the use of this whole UFC card, and I'm enjoying it. How can I make sure of the card prices? I opened some gold and couldn't find it on eBay. Yeah, you just have to look. What I truly recommend is look for the fighter's name and then put gold after it. Don't try to get too fancy, because if you get too fancy, it's not going to pop up. Just look, say you got Bo Nickel, do Bo Nickel gold, and it'll show up all the gold cards. So if you got a green Connor, put Connor green in there, and it'll show up all the green Connor cards. And, even if you don't see your card specifically, you see other green Connor cards, So even though if it's not the exact same one, if it's close and it's not numbered, I mean, that's basically probably going to be around the same price. But I feel like people look for their exact card, and they're like, if I can't find this card, I don't know what it is. And it's like, if you look for the set and the year, and if you find one in there that's roughly the same, that's probably about how much your card's worth. And just that's kind of the way I look at it. But at the same time, I don't know. You're going to be disappointed when you find out that if you think you got a very fantastic card and it's just a bad fighter, it's going to be worth like $20, even if it's a gold. And you're going to be like, damn, it happens, because UFC is not as popping as other sports. No problem, brother. No problem. GG's. No problem. All right. Here we go. Top's better make an executive. Top's better make an equivalent to Voices of the Octagon. I don't know if they had something like that before or not. Normal can get a blast. You're wild. Kamzat was on the vlog yesterday regarding Palestine, and he looked like he's so tired. He probably didn't want to do it, to be honest. Kamzat round one. Otherwise, Shavkat, UFC 300 main card prediction. Well, we don't have a fight yet, man. Disappointment. E.g. Damon Jackson gold. Oh no, don't say that. 299 is going to be stacked compared to 300. I mean, 300 can't be not stacked. So I'm just wondering who's going to headline UFC 300. It's got to be Aspinall versus Alex Pereira, right? That's the only thing I can think of. Aspinall versus Alex Pereira. That's possibly the only thing I can think of. I love the videos, man. Put a comms out last night. Keep it up. Nice, man. That's what's up. Congratulations on the comms lot. Hopefully it was a dope one. So with that being said, y'all, we got two blasters, a 2023 UFC Select and a 2023 UFC Chronicles. Let me get my camera flipped around here, and we will get to ripping. What's going on, Richard? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you stopping by here, brother. Here we go. So camera, let me make sure it's the right one. It's this one. Indeed it is. Grab a sip of drink real quick. Let me adjust my mic here. Let me mute this so I can adjust my microphone and I don't break y'all's ears. All right. So we got the microphone adjusted. We got our two blasters here. Voted this the best UFC product of the year, and you can find it if you can find it on the shelf, about $25. But if you got to order it online, you're probably going to pay about $30 for it because prices, people want to charge a little bit more for it now. But the third best product of the year, man, I just want to get something. Well, I guess I did get something cool out of this, but I want to get something cool out of one of these on video. I've never got something cool out of one of these on stream. I've only got Khabib autograph one time, and I wasn't even recording, so I felt like an idiot. So, yeah. Two of the best three products of the year, pretty cheap as well, around the $30 mark. So with that being said, let's get the Select out of the way first. That Select hobby box in my opening everything video from last week, man. If I would have just gotten that Select hobby box, I would have probably just been like, holy shit, how is this even possible? Because I had spent like the money for the entire video, I guess I was just kind of relieved. I wasn't as stoked as I was relieved that I didn't just get completely smoked through the whole video. But here we have our 6-packs. I don't know if any of these feels thick or not. I don't know. Who knows? Let's just start off like this. Pack number 1 of our first blaster, 2023 Select. Looks like we got some silver back there, but we are starting off. See if we can get a solid focus on here. With none other. With Irene Aldana. We got Brian Pooh Bear or the Butcher battle. We got Hayden Still, Jeff Neal, and ending it out with a raw dog, Brandon Royval. So no dump truck driver in the first pack. She's probably going to be in here, though. Thick like Norma. Here we go. So pack number 2. We are starting off with Juicy J, Julian Arosa. We got the Preacher's Daughter, Holly Holm. We've got an Octagon side for the notorious Conor McGregor. That's pretty dope. And ending it out with an orange flash for Iwan Kutalaba, the Hulk. Yeah, not just. I don't even know what to say about Iwan Kutalaba. It's like if there's one guy that I can never get his fights right, it's this guy. Just so hard to call an Iwan Kutalaba fight. Here we go. Let's see. We got a few comments here. Let me pop them up. Here we go. We got Richard here. Here we go. Nate, I'm just trying to talk to a buddy. I'm just trying to talk a buddy out of spending so much time and money on blasters. Any advice? Yeah, I just tell him that he's going to get way better cards from a hobby box. But, who knows? Who knows, man? People are going to do with their money what they want to do with them. Jones. Great channel. Keep it up. Have a great week, boys. I appreciate it, Deuce Kilo. Good luck. Appreciate it, Rich. Hello from New Zealand. There's a lot of other Aussies and Kiwis in here, brother. So you will be just at home, man. Think like Norma. There it is. Welcome, Kiwi brother. Indeed. Aldana can get it. You are an animal around one or bust Eon. Pretty much. I expect a bust comment coming soon. But yeah, here we go. We got just the sexy Mexi John Castaneda. We got awkward Tim Elliott, the Sandman Corey Sandhagen, and ending it out with the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Every video I get an Israel card. It never fails. Never fails. All right. Next pack. We are starting off with Pierre Rodriguez, the notorious double champ, Conor McGregor, GM3, Gerald Mearshart, and a Action Man silver for Chris Curtis. All right, we got 2 packs left of our Select Blaster. Wonder if we can get an autograph out of here or not. Starting off with El Guapo, Chris Gutierrez. Come on, give us a focus. You got it, camera. Or not. Well, El Guapo, Chris Gutierrez. Another El Kukui, Tony Ferguson. Come on. Come on. This does not want to focus, this pack. Anyway, our mezzanine level is none other than Islam Makhachev, and ending it out with a Octagon side orange flash for the Cupcake, Misha Tate, or Cupcake. I said the Cupcake. Cupcake, Misha Tate. I don't think I've gotten any orange flash Octagon sides yet, so that's pretty cool. Terrible fighter to get, but it is what it is. Put our mezzanine up there, and we got one more pack left of 2023 UFC Select. Let's see here. Here we go. We got the Georgian Warrior, Roman Dolidze, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, and DP, the Diamond, Dustin Poirier, and ending it out with a silver flash and new for the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. So once again, Select Blasters just continue to not really treat me the best. It's either an absolute. I've gotten one where I got an absolute banger, and every single one else that was just garbage. But best product of the year right here, Chronicles Blaster. If we can get a Bo Nickel Kaboom out of here, that would be pretty sick. Right? How crazy. Here, let me put the camera up here. That way I'll know where are we at. Here we go. Hi from England. Congrats on the Izzy 1 of 1. I know, man. Pretty sick, right? I'm just glad that I got something from opening up all those cards. I bet you get an auto from the Chronicles Blaster. I bet I do too, brother. Or if not, then I'll get some points. Cupcakes are delicious. Indeed, man. Camera focus sure got right when Misha appeared. That was so nuts how that happened. Because I sleeved up the Misha Tate, and then the camera just focused right after that. So crazy. There's our packs. Maybe if we give it a little slap down, let's see if we can keep our autograph for last if we have one. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe one of these two. Possibly. I'll save those two for last. Those two feel the thickest, I think. However, I could be wrong because, I'm an idiot. And, it's just a little bit thicker with that for the autograph, if there even is one. But starting off with the future, or whatever other nicknames you guys have for him, Ian Gary Machado. Up next, we've got the Brazilian legend that is Hanayaya. We've got cold-blooded Aaron Blanchfield. Come on, don't do this again. What do I have to do to get a focus? Okay, it's just not. All right. The Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. We have a Luminance for Natan Levy. George Rush, St. Pierre in the Legacy, and ending it out with a Groove Parallel Revolution for Islam Makhachev. So that's pretty dope, I guess. I think you can get those 1 of 1, and that's really what I would love to get, a 1 of 1 Revolution. How sick would that be? All right. Pack number 2. We are starting off with the King of Kung Fu, Muslim Salikov. Wait, did we get an? Oh yeah, that's Natan Levy once again. I was like, did we just get him? But it was the Luminance Parallel. We got the Carpenter Clay Guida, one of my personal favorites, Raphael Fazif. Another one of my favorites. So much power down at 115. Rookies and Stars for Amanda Lamos. We've got a Johnny Walker Prestige going to be fighting Ankalaev this weekend. So going to be an interesting fight. And then closing it out with a King Casey O'Neill. Just a base card, though. So pack number 3, no autographs, no number cards yet. Usually from what I've seen, these are coming with about 1 autograph and 2 number cards per one of these boxes. So hopefully we can get that out of here. If not, it is what it is. We are starting off this pack with Miranda Fear the Maverick. We've got DP Dustin Poirier, the Diamond, if you will. We got another Daniel Cormier Legacy card. We've got a Sergey Spivak Origins. The dude just looks crazy. I don't even know what to say. We've got Amanda Lamos, Absolute Rookie, once again, or Absolute Memorabilia with no memorabilia. So that's cool. Our first number card of the day going to be a 128 out of 299 bronze for Bongamon, Cyril Gahn. And then ending out the pack with a base for the Georgian Warrior, Roman Dolidze. Put that right there. And we'll get our Cyril Gahn sleeved up real quick. We do have 3 packs left. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Starting off, pack number 4, I believe, with El Kukui, Tony Ferguson. We got Killer Cub Swanson. We've got Patty, the Baddie, Pimblett. The Assassin Baby, Brandon Moreno. What a cool photo. Like, look at that. They actually have some personality in a picture. Congratulations, Panini, on having a cool picture. We've got an Andre Petrovsky rookie card, playoff. We've got Rob Font Luminance, and ending it out with the greatest of all time, John Jones in the base Revolution. Nice. I think this is probably one of the sets that I'm actually going to try to make from Chronicles is the Revolution set, because I actually think it's a pretty sick set. I actually enjoy the way it looks. So that's probably one of the sets I'll be making. Let me get some more sleeves out, because as crazy as it sounds, I know I'm going to need them for this blaster. So we got some sleeves. We got 2 more packs. I believe these were the 2 that felt a little thicker, but I could be wrong. See if we got an autograph in one of these. Starting off with a Raw Dog, Brandon Royval. We've got Amanda Lamos. Wow, that is a terrible focus. Come on. Can't do anything for me? There we go. Du Bronx, Charlie Olives, Charles Oliveira. We've got the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, in the playbook insert. We do have Giga Chikadze in a contender season ticket and a is this bronze? I think this is a bronze optic season ticket for Amanda Nunes here. Yeah, 21 of 99 on the bronze optic season ticket for Amanda Nunes. That's pretty dope. It's kind of hard to see because you can barely tell it's any different, but it is a little bit different than a silver, but it almost looks like a little cream color or something like that. So bronze season ticket for Amanda Nunes. That's pretty dope. And ending it out with El Guapo, Chris Gutierrez in the limited hollow. We've got 1 pack left. Hopefully
there's an autograph. Or if not, you know, I forgot which one of y'all said, I bet you get a blaster in here. I'm like, well, you know, just my luck. So last pack, we do have your flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja, Claudio Poyes. We've got Tabitha Ricci. There, yeah. We've got Kamzat Boris Chimaev. We've got our first Bo Nickel of the day. Bo Nickel, rookies and stars, and autograph. Oh, terrible autograph. Look at that. Raquel Pennington. Jesus, what has this happened to me? Terrible. Anyway, we've got a Raquel Pennington Origins autograph here. Let's get that sleeved up. And then ending it out with one of my favorite fighters that is no longer in the UFC, Tony Gravely. Yeah. Not the best. Not the best. So our autograph from Chronicles was terrible. Raquel Pennington, although she could be your 135-pound champion. She's fighting Mayra Bueno Silva soon. One of our number cards was the Lioness Amanda Nunez Optic season ticket. That's going to be your bronze. Our Revolution cards were John Jones and Islam, and our other number card was Bongamal, Cyril Gahn. Let's set those off to the side right now. And from our Select Blaster, Silver Flash, Chuck Liddell. Orange Flash, Cupcake, Misha Tate. Just a silver for Action Man Chris Curtis, silver for Izzy, a silver Flash for Iwan Kutalaba, and a silver for Raw Dog Brandon Royval. Yeah, so let me get my camera flipped back around here, and I will talk to y'all for just a moment. I'll answer any questions. I'll answer any questions y'all may have about UFC cards, and I'll just go over everything one last time before we get out of here. So let me flip this around. Yeah, that's good. Let me mute this so I can move my. All right. So, yeah, I mean, blasters. What can you expect? You know, it just is what it is. You can't expect the best stuff in the world because at the end of the day, you know, you spent $20-$30, but it is possible to get something decent out of those. So, you know, if you get super lucky, you know, congratulations. But if not, you have to look at it like you spent $20-$30 and you didn't really buy a hobby box. Be thankful that you didn't buy a hobby box and you get absolutely skunked on that. So yeah, if y'all got any UFC card questions, I'll answer them real quick. So thicker like Miranda got a little wagon on her. Origins auto coming up. He knew it. She could be champ indeed, brother. I think Chronicles Blasters this year were the only truly good blasters. Optics were okay, and Donruss Blaster. I will not agree with you about the Donruss Blasters, Nate. I think the Donruss Blasters were the worst product. Actually, probably Immaculate the worst product of the year. But aside from that, definitely going to be the Donruss Blaster because I don't. It's just so many cards, and you're like, what am I going to do with all these? I don't know. Hey man, what do you really do with all your base cards? I love the they're just in stacks. They're I don't know if you were here earlier, but let me grab this little box real quick. Once again. So what I'll do, man, I'll, get a little binder like everyone has. I'll make the base set. So on the back of the cards, like whatever the card number is, I'll put it in my binder, organize it. And then with all the extra cards I have, I'll get one of these boxes that's got like a card in the inside. You have to build it because it'll come to you in like pieces, so you kind of have to fold it up. But you have a box like this, and you put all your extras in this, and then you put it on the shelf. That is exactly what I do with all of my extra cards, man. Yeah, no secret to it, dude. Here we go. I'm itching to rip something. Should I wait for a few new sets or grab an optic box now? I don't know, Lush. That's hard, man. I guess it would depend on what you were looking for. If you, it depends. It would depend on if a lot of fighters you were looking for are currently in a set, because who knows what Topps is going to put out. Like, are they going to put out Chrome as the first set of the year, or is it going to be something else? Because if they put out something like a flagship product, again, dude, that was just terrible. You don't want the flagship product again, by any means. So I guess it would depend on what you wanted. But optic right now is what, like 130, 120, 140, somewhere in between 120 and 140. I think, Lush, if you can afford it, I don't think it's a bad buy. I truly think it's the best hobby product of the year because they're really, really nice cards, and it's about half the price of Prism or Select. So it's the quality cards of Prism and Select without being that much. But on the trade-off, you only get one guaranteed autograph, but you're probably going to get two, one base and one silver, like one numbered. And you'll probably get like 4 or 5 number cards from the box. But hey, you can get some sick cards. You can get a gold vinyl 1 of 1, and that's what everyone's chasing. Or you can get a downtown that only comes out of optic. So that's also pretty cool too, man. I just think you kind of have to like look at your budget and just think, can I afford to lose 150? I mean, you're not going to lose it, but say you don't get, like the coolest shit in the world. Say you got cards back that would pay for like $40 if you were to sell it all. I guess you have to be okay with just knowing that could happen. But once again, it's, in my opinion, it's the best hobby product of the year because it's the cheapest one with the best quality cards in it. So I don't think you'll go wrong buying it. I just don't want to tell you, yeah, go buy it, and then you don't get good cards, and then I would feel like shit. So I just want you to beware with your finances, man. And you are a member here. So with that being said, you can put your input here for this weekend for the fight. If you would like to see some optic in the winter for this weekend, I'll try my best. That way you can get a feel for the cards. If you don't have that many optic cards, or Lush, me and you can like speak off on the side because you're always supporting the channel, dude, like to no end. I can just kind of send you certain cards just so you can see like what set you might like, and I can actually send you some Chrome cards from Topps that I have from, I think, Topps 2019. They obviously won't be cool cards, it'll just be kind of like for you to see what the material is versus what Panini's like material is, and I'll let you decide from there, man. But yeah, I don't think buying optic would be the worst buy in the world, man. Let's see, here we go. Dude, I've been watching a little while now as I'm new to UFC card collecting, and only interested in autos. Is it the best thing just to use eBay and snipe cards for the most part? Because autos truly don't really sell too well unless you get a really crazy fighter, like Khabib, Izzy, Bo Nickel, Sean O'Malley, Khamzat, Shavkat, things like that. But unless it's like a number card, people don't usually want it. So it's easy to get cheaper base autographs on eBay. That is definitely a way to get cheap autographs for sure, man. That is one thing that I will recommend. Trash autos from Chronicles recently, Matt Schnell, Nate Maness. Oh, that's terrible. I apologize, man. I mean, is it as bad as Raquel Pennington? I mean, she's at least fighting for a title. So, I mean, but dude, if there's one fighter I hate getting, it's Matt Schnell. Hey, who do you have your, hey, who signed your Hallerhead liquor bottle? Oh, okay. I guess only a few people would know this if you've been around for just a little bit. Here we go. We got an iron Michael Chandler Hallerhead autograph there. So I actually got this. I went to UFC Nashville, and Michael Chandler had a meet and greet at I think it was like a liquor store there, and this was $25 for a signed Hallerhead bottle of whiskey from Michael Chandler. So pretty solid deal. So I was able to get 2 pictures in that. So Michael Chandler autographed Hallerhead. You could use your Donruss base cards for firewood during the winter to heat your place up, save the money. Unfortunately, Nate, I don't have a fireplace, man. I just have just central heating and air. I like your room. It's nice. If you saw the rest of it, you would not agree. I promise. Where do you order your cards from? Should I steer clear from buying hobby boxes from eBay? I think eBay is going to be your cheapest place because it's what people won't be going to buy boxes because it is eBay. Personally, I don't buy hobby boxes off of eBay just because, the way I look at it is a breaker could have opened 2 boxes, hit the case hit, and then said, I'm going to sell the rest of these on eBay. And then I'm not going to say you're guaranteed not to get anything else out of the rest of those. But at the same time, it's like the best shit in the case is already gone. So I personally, I order from Blowout Cards, Steel City Collectibles, DA Card World, and there's one more that I can't think of right now. Occasionally, I have ordered from fucking StockX. I don't recommend ordering from StockX, but you just want to test stuff out, from time to time. So I don't recommend ordering from StockX, but I would say last option, Lush, or if it's way cheaper. If it's way cheaper, okay, then go eBay. But if it's, $20, $30 around there, I would just go to Steel City, go to Blowout Cards. And honestly, a lot of them actually sell on eBay too, Lush. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I feel you could buy eBay. Just be careful, Lush. Please be careful, brother. Love Matt Danger. Yeah. I just feel like he's got the terrible chin. He's just got the baby deer legs every single fight. I don't know. Here we go. What do you think your first UFC pay-per-view will be you attend? I will be at UFC 298. Well, that's what's up, Nate. That's going to be a fantastic pay-per-view. Yeah, I just don't see myself going to any pay-per-views just because there's so much more than what a fight night is. So unless I can somehow be able to start affording to go to pay-per-views, just probably not anytime soon. I'm trying my hardest to go to the Atlantic City Fight Night. That's the one that I want to go to in March. So March 30th, I believe, in Atlantic City. I'm trying my hardest to go to that fight. But as far as pay-per-view, Nate, it's tough because just the ticket prices for the section that I would want to sit in is going to be like double the price of the same section that I normally get that's not a pay-per-view. So I don't know. Maybe one day. I just don't want to, sacrifice a good seat just because it's a pay-per-view, when I have the best seats right at home on my couch, dude. So I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to go to pay-per-view. But honestly, Nate, what I would truly like to do is go to a Apex event, but it would have to be a good enough fight for me to want to go. because then I could justify, hey, like, yeah, it's an expensive ticket for the Apex, but I feel like if I was able to record inside of there, no one's ever seen inside the Apex. So I could have a little Apex vlog. I think that would do very well because I don't think anyone's ever seen that inside the Apex if you've never been in there. I've never been there. I want to know what the inside of the Apex looks like. But yeah, I think that would be dope. But yeah, Nate, maybe one of these days I'll get to a pay-per-view, but I would like to go to an Apex card before they shut it down, and eventually I'll go to a pay-per-view. Dave Adams, yeah. Nobody loves Matt Danger. Oh, goodness, I appreciate you. I never thought about it like that. Yeah, it's just, you just have to be careful, man, because not everyone is honest, dude. And that's one thing that I've learned buying cards. And then, one thing that I've definitely learned is I've sold a card online, it gets there. They're saying, hey, there's a scratch here, or hey, there's a scratch there. And it's like, bro, look at all the, like, I've took so many pictures and videos, and I'm like, okay, cool. Send it back and I'll just like refund you. But they don't want to do that. They don't want to give you the card back. They just want some money back. So it's like, hey, man, like, I get it, but it's like you just run into these people that it's like, bro, you're just out just trying to get people. Like, and I've bought cards from people that never showed up. I've traded cards with people that I sent my cards out and they never came back. So that's why, me personally, I have been burnt so many times where it's like, bro, if I get burnt in any other way, I would just be a dumbass. So therefore, all of my business gets done through eBay. And, if there's any issues, eBay will take care of it. They'll decide, who's at fault. And like, that's just basically my best thing that I can say as far as like selling. But buying on eBay, if you buy a product like that and it is sealed, you would never know if all the other cards from the other boxes in the case were already taken, Lush. So it'd be kind of hard to tell that. And you will hear every sickening shot in the Apex. That's why I would love to go to the Apex, dude. Recently scored Kamzat auto with PSA grade 10 for $30. Love this hobby. Congratulations, man. That's what's up. Take it and run. Take it and run. I love that. I'm honored to be one of your first. I'm honored to be one of your first premium members, by the way. I appreciate it, Nate Craig. Truly, brother. If there are douches trying to get money back, just tell them to pick one and suck it. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not out to get anyone. Like, I'm just trying to do decent business. I'm not trying to fuck anyone over. And I would just hope and respect that no one is not trying to fuck me over. But I know that's not the case because it is the world. And, it's like there's people always that are just trying to do little things here and there. And you just have to protect yourself. You have to watch your back. It's tough, man. It's tough. Is UFC planning on shutting down the Apex for fights? I have no idea, Nate. Truly, man. No clue. What's up, brother? How's your night going? Not bad, Josh. How you doing, brother? Glad you were able to stop by here tonight. Say what's up. Yo, Matt, sorry I'm late to the stream. Have to rewatch earlier posts later. Got the UV Huskies playing for the championship right now. No problem, Austin. I appreciate you stopping by here. Thanks for taking just a few seconds to stop by here and say what's up. A loyal subscriber here on the channel, Austin. I heard you say you're from VA. Me too. Ever go to Blowout Cards? It's a brick and mortar shop. No, brother. I right now I live in like the Virginia Beach area, so that's like a solid 4-hour drive from me. So I'm basically in the southeastern part of Virginia, and that's going to be way up north near DC. But I do order from them, and I'll order on a Tuesday and it'll get here on a Wednesday. So that's pretty cool. It just gets here the day after I order. So I have no complaints there. Shout out to channel. I appreciate it, brother. Thank y'all a ton. I believe we are we're all caught up. We've been here about an hour and 15 minutes. would you go to this Fear Las Vegas to event? How much would that ticket be? I would like to go to it. I plan on going to UFC Noche next year, and apparently that's when the first one's going to be. So I don't care how much that one is. I'm going to that one because that one is going to be an experience. Question: Norma is downstairs or cupcakes upstairs? I don't know if my girlfriend is listening or not, but yeah, let's just let's just say I prefer if my house has a basement, I guess. Let's just put it like that. Anyway, so with that being said, yeah, let me just recap real quick what'll happen tonight, because a lot happened. I've laughed. Hopefully y'all have laughed. There's been some crazy chat comments. There's been some chat questions. And there's just been overall a lot happen tonight. So real quick, let me run back. For those of y'all that missed it at the beginning, we have 2 different channel memberships currently active right now. You don't have to be like a member to watch shit here on the Golden Octagon. I'm going to be doing the same stuff I always do. Just going to be offering a little bit more to our 2 different channel members, one of which being Change the Cheddar every single Friday. You get to see every bet that I personally make before the fights, and also every single UFC fight week, we're going to decide on one specific fight that the community members will make their picks on, and whoever gets the fight right, or if multiple people will get the fight right, you guys will have to do a duck race. But there will be one card winner for every single UFC fight week. One person will win a cool card if you can guess the fight prediction correctly. And yeah, so that's going to be all for membership number 1. And membership number 2, which will be the golden member, we're going to be doing monthly duck races for free UFC, or $20 for your entry for UFC cards. But the more people that gets in, the better cards that I can afford to put in this, because right now I believe we have 2 premium members. So we got Nate and we got Lush. So right now we got 2 of y'all in here. So that's the memberships that are going to be taking place, or that are currently active, and you guys are more than welcome to join those. But once again, you are not obligated to. You guys can still view the channel here like you would normally, but you guys will be missing out just a little bit, because I'm going to be having some fire content over here. TGO in 2024, we don't know what's happening with Tops yet. No news about when it's going to be coming out. However, I'll still be here making some type of card content related video. Maybe not ripping every single week, but I got 2 rips coming at y'all in the next couple of weeks, and also my top 10 rips from last year. That'll be coming up. We did the Blast the Rip, and we did the Q&A. Yeah, so we've been here about hour and 20 minutes or so. So that being said, thank every single one of y'all for stopping by here tonight, and a special thank you. I salute you, every single one of you that spent your hard-earned money to sign up for the membership right here tonight. But I don't want to get off here without giving y'all a special acknowledgement. So real quick, we have 4 members currently, so I truly do appreciate each and every single one of y'all. We actually have 3 golden members and 1 TGO support member, but I truly appreciate each and every single one of y'all. So Nate Craig, thank you, brother, for being a TGO support. Thank you, brother, for being a golden member, brother. I'm sorry. Nate Craig, shout out for being a golden member. We got Ripper Crustacean Collectibles being a TGO support member. So once again, I appreciate you, brother, for spending your hard-earned money. And then we got Nathan and Lushlow Main also being premium golden members here on the channel. So thank y'all. Truly, thank you very much. This is the first day that the memberships were available. So to have 4 members already, it's pretty cool. I just want to make it worth it for y'all. So any input that y'all have, feel free to put it in the comments. You guys all have, or I know Nate will message me on Instagram. Lush will message me on Instagram. The other two, feel free to message me on Instagram, or my email is also in the description to this video. Anything that you would personally like to see for the membership here on the channel, feel free to hit me up, because this is for you guys, because if you guys didn't become members, then this wouldn't be a thing. So let me know what you guys want as far as members here on the channel. But yeah, I will try to reach out to a few of y'all to see maybe what kind of cards y'all would want for this upcoming week for the free card for Guess the Fighter, right? And then with that being said, our first duck race for UFC cards will be at the end of this month. We got to get a few more people, let a few more people try to join in here, and then we'll start getting some duck races going at the end of the month. But yeah, with that being said, I truly do appreciate all y'all for stopping by here tonight. Hit that thumbs up button for your boy. If you haven't, I'm losing my voice. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm losing my voice. I have to get off here. But me and D Rose will be live here Wednesday for the Golden Octagon MMA podcast, and then Change to Cheddar for our members only will be on Friday. So I appreciate all y'all for becoming members. If you became members right now during this live video, or you're just watching this later and you're like, hey, that sounds fantastic, I want to be part of this, thank you for joining as well, if I don't acknowledge you right now in this video. But with that being said, I'll catch y'all Wednesday. My name is Matt, and this is the Golden Octagon, and I truly appreciate y'all for all the support. Like always, y'all are truly the best. I wouldn't be here without y'all. So one more time, oh wow, I missed them. I appreciate you, Lush. And then Austin stopping in here. Austin becoming a member right here at the end, hitting it with the hammer. Appreciate you, Austin. Thank you, brother. Being a loyal, Austin is a mod here on the channel. So thank you, Austin, for spending your money, dude. Being a legit member now. Yo, I'm a member now. Indeed, you are. A new member, Jesus Mendoza. I truly appreciate it, brother. Spending your hard-earned money, supporting your boy over here, doing the best he can to keep y'all entertained with all the UFC content that I possibly can. So thanks once again, brother. Thank you, brother. And then lastly, I'll become a member right now if you rip PFL. No chance, brother. No chance. I don't have any PFL. Dead serious. I don't have any PFL, dude. Stay safe, everyone. You guys have a wonderful Wednesday night. See you guys Wednesday for the podcast. Hell yeah, Lush. I'll see you Wednesday for the podcast, man. I opened one and I will not be doing it again. Yeah, you guys shouldn't buy that. It's a terrible product. Check out his last live. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, y'all. That being said, my name is Matt, Golden Octagon. I'll catch y'all Wednesday for the podcast. I'm out of here. Peace.